Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I know I'm doing a sit down video, which is weird because I usually don't do these, but I'm coming to you talking about some things that I suffer with because of gastric bypass, and that would be constipation. If you have had gastric bypass, you already know that dealing with constipation and gastric bypass is very hard and very painful. So, I'm going to show you the things that I use to help me. To ease the pain, to help me go to the bathroom. And what else? Yeah, basically that's it, to make sure that I'm able to go. So, my last resort, I'm going to go from bottom to top. My last resort would be this. This is magnesium citrate. I cannot stand this. Like, I cannot drink it. It is disgusting to me. I do not like this whatsoever. Like, I just can't drink it. And I actually was not feeling well yesterday. My stomach was cramped up real bad, and I know it was because I hadn't went to the bathroom. So I went and bought 2 of these, and this is the second one. I think the first one I drank it to like here, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. So I didn't even finish it. I put it in the refrigerator, and yeah. So the next thing would be, if I can stop dropping it, would be these saline enemas. Now I got this from Rite Aid. It's a 12-pack, and it was, I believe, $8.55 for a 12-pack. If you have some type of membership that I use, that was my mother's. But these will last me about 6 months, maybe 6-7 months, because I don't have to use them very often. Like I just bought this one, I think this Sunday before New Year's Eve. So like the 30th of December, the 30th of December. And like, I don't like these. I don't have to use them. I just don't have to use them that often. But when I want something in a hurry, then I will use these. Like if I just can't bear the pain and I need something right away, this is what I go to for a right away. And I'm sure you all know what an enema is. It's just the ready to use ones. You just take the tip off, skirt and skirt. That simple. When I first was getting sick, I had only bought one, and one was like $2. So I was like, I can get the whole box, sit them under the in the bathroom, or sit them in the closet and have them when I need them. And lastly, my favorite thing in the whole wide world, like this is my number one, would be this traditional medicine smooth move tea. Now they come in the regular flavor, and then they have a chocolate one, and I've had both. I used to drink these a whole lot when I lived in Philly. Not so much when I lived here. I've had them here and there, but I've been able to like eat the right things to make sure that I am able to go. But sometimes that just isn't enough, and I will steep 2 bags of these in a regular coffee cup. Well, not regular. It's I don't know what size it is. And I don't have one in here. But my regular 7-Eleven cup that I use to drink my coffee out of. And I'll steep 2 of those and drink it before bed. And then by the time I wake up in the morning, I'm able to go. So this is my number one thing to use. And there have been, I can honestly say, 3 times that none of these problems have worked. The first time I was cramping real bad, and I couldn't go to the bathroom, and it was driving me crazy. It was so bad that I had to go to the hospital. And I was admitted into the hospital with having a small bowel obstruction. The second time I went, I wasn't admitted, but they wanted to admit me. But I was in pain, but it wasn't like, it hurt. My stomach hurt real bad, but it wasn't to the point where I thought I needed surgery. And that time I had what was called an ileus. I hope I'm saying it right. I think I'm saying it right. I had an ileus where my intestines were turned in, but they weren't blocking, but my stools were still passing, but it was just hurting to go through, something like that. And then the third time was maybe 2 years ago, maybe. So, and then the third time was, like I said, it was not too long ago, and I ended up being hospitalized because this was the worst pain. I couldn't move. I was in the bed. My husband ended up having to come home from work because my kids, I'm trying to think of how I had took one of my sons, Jordan. He wasn't feeling well, and I think he had pink eye. I had took him to the urgent care early in the morning. Like, I had dropped my husband off at work, and I went straight to urgent care. Well, while I was in urgent care, I just got this pain, and I bawled over. They was like, "You all right?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm just not really thinking there's anything that wrong." This is when my husband was working on base, so it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. Now I remember, and I was bawled over. I was like, "Gosh." I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay." They was like, "Sure, you want us to see you?" I'm like, "No, I'm good." So I went home, and we started getting the day ready, and the pain just would not go away. Like, I was balled up in the bed. Like, my kids ended up calling my mother. They called my husband, and I think they called my brother. Because my brother didn't live far away. My husband was a ways away at work. And my mother, I don't know where my mother was, but I don't know what happened. It was like I blacked out because I was just in so much pain. I don't even remember what happened. All I know is, I don't know if I passed out in the bed. All I know is when I woke up, my husband, they were trying to get me to walk outside. I don't even know if I had clothes on. I don't know, like, what happened. But I was trying to walk outside, but I couldn't even walk because I was in so much pain. My husband, I remember him picking me up and put me in the car. And then on a car right there, I'm just looking around because, come to find out, I was in the back of my friend Elaine's van. I don't even know how Elaine got there, when Elaine got there, but Elaine was there. And so I get to the hospital. I'm in like so much pain, you guys. I don't remember anything at the hospital. I remember them putting me in a wheelchair, and I was in one of them super, the big wheelchairs that are really wide. And I remember laying down, like, balled up in the wheelchair. And we were in the back, and I can hear the doctor come in and was telling my husband what was wrong. But I was still, at this point, I believe I must have been on some type of medication. Because I don't remember. I remember looking over, and I seen my brother, I seen Elaine, and I seen my husband, and I seen the doctor. That's all I remember. Y'all, when I woke up, I was at Holy Cross Hospital. Don't remember how I got there. I don't remember anything. Like, I don't remember anything. That's how much pain I was in from. And they did say this was the worst one that I have ever had. So, all I remember was waking up at Holy Cross Hospital in a bed. That's all I remember. Was this over? I believe this was during Thanksgiving. I remember. Okay, now I remember. It was over Thanksgiving. So, last year 2017. No, last year was 2018. So, it had to be 2017 or 2016. Because I'm always somehow in the hospital for a holiday. The first time I had, did I have a small bowel obstruction that first? No. Another time where I was having a, what did I have? I had blood clots. I was in the hospital for that. That was over Christmas. And so for this, the small bowel obstruction, I remember now, I was in the hospital over Thanksgiving because I couldn't even go with my family for Thanksgiving because we were supposed to be going, I believe, to North Carolina, and we ended up, well, of course we couldn't go. And I remember sitting there, and my husband had went down to we were at Holy Cross. He went downstairs to the cafeteria on Thanksgiving, and they were giving out Christmas dinners to the people, not the patients, but to the visitors. And I'm gonna try to find a picture, y'all, because y'all had to see my husband's plate. It was like, really? And he came in my room eating this, y'all. And guess what I had to eat? I think I was still on a liquid diet. I don't even know if I was on a liquid diet. I might have still been on an IV. Yeah, I think may have been still on an IV because I couldn't, what was that? No, I think I was on a liquid diet because I think I had like juice and popsicles and stuff sitting on my plate. So if I find the picture, I will insert it. I know this video was just all over the place about my constipation and bowel issues. I found it. That didn't take long, did it? It was November 24th, 2016. And can you see that? So the top photo is mine, of course. And the bottom photo is my husband's. They keep turning the brightness up on my phone. And the bottom plate is my husband's, or the bottom picture. Y'all, he had apple pie, a salad, some rolls, macaroni and cheese, ham, mixed vegetables, rolls, juice, and I had a popsicle and some juice. And y'all can see I have some water. And so, like I said, this was Holy Cross Hospital. What is that? November 24th, 2016. It says, so my future ex-husband comes back from Holy Cross cafeteria with this meal. Mine is the top. He is the bottom. 109 weeks ago. So yeah, that's it. Alright, bye guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have any more questions about gastric bypass, please feel free to ask because I am 6 years. This year is coming 12, 18. This year I'm coming up on 6 years. Well, I'm at 6.5 now, so I'm coming up on 7 years. I had surgery in 2012. 2019 will be 7 years. So if you have any questions about gastric bypass, please feel free to ask because I'm here. I'm GastricJoy, and I thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Somewhere around here. If you want to see more videos about gastric bypass, I will try to do them more often because I want to get back into, that's driving me crazy. I want to get back into the weight loss community, the weight loss surgery community, and the weight loss community as a whole because I haven't been around for a long time making these videos about my gastric bypass and my weight loss, and I think it's about time for me to jump back on it. So, yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.